How does it feel to walk over land you call your own? How does it feel to live in a house you call your own? But we have a car, we are just driving.
We are in Umbria, in the small town Schifanoia, where we are invited by our dear friends Giovanni and Hermelijn to spend some days. We still have some weeks left before we return to Amsterdam, where we would like to work on our family house. So we gladly drive there. In the meantime, we have done our homework and have once again plotted out a lot of possible houses in the neighborhood. But wiser from our past experience, we decide to rent a car for a week. This will give us the freedom to drive the inner roads like the Italians do.
Well, we've got our own car, at least for a week.
That's nice. So we can do everything what we want.
Yeah, it's much more comfortable than the Birdhouse in these areas.
What kind of car do we have?
I think we have a Fiat Panda. Quite sure it is a Fiat Panda. Funny enough, there is headroom for me.
Follow the leader. So.
Here's the leader.
This episode is called Two Stupid Foreigners. And there's a good reason for that. What we are going to experience in the next few days is exemplary of what we have experienced in the past year. And it is going to explain the choices we are about to make. At first, we wanted to take you along our journey across the area and show you all the houses in a simple, linear fashion. But we decided to tell the story in a different way. Stories of Two Stupid Foreigners. Lesson 1. Bad investment.
Today we are pre-investigating the houses. We do it by car. Our rental car.
Our Fiat Panda, our...
That's much easier.
Yeah.
And we planned a whole trip with 10 houses.
A couple of houses we have plotted and we have had contact with the real estate agents.
But we don't know exactly the coordinates.
No, so it's going to be a guess as always, and maybe we'll find the houses and maybe we won't.
But it's good to see everything, and the sun is shining, it's warm in the car,
yeah,
so
it's nice weather.
We have fun.
Yep, we're off.
Okay.
First house is, that we know the first house, which is very close. That is in Morricone. That is just a 2 minutes drive up, and that's probably the only house we really know. And we're gonna take a look at that first. I think I'll just let the camera roll. Yeah.
And on the left is the house.
And it's this house. Yeah. Is it this house? Yes. It is probably only this piece of land. Yeah.
It's small and it's very cheap. And maybe we will do it because there's another place we are going to build or something to do, and then we have a place to stay here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the solution.
Yeah. So it can be a
house in between.
Temporary solution. Yeah. And it's built against the rock. But still, could be a nice view. Yeah, maybe.
And it's got a fig tree.
it's got the structure of a fig tree.
Fig tree sounds like a fig tree.
Fig tree for the fig tree.
A week later, we finally managed to make an appointment with the real estate agent for this house. It took them a week. A lot of calls and apps went into this appointment. The agent has little interest in selling this house, since the price is so low and thus also their margins. Meanwhile, we have met local hero Pancrazio, a trustworthy agent with a humble, proper and clear view on the matter. He is the independent expert we are looking for. After the visit, we sat with Pancrazio. He told us what we had already seen, that it is an old, small house in a bad state, that it needs a lot of work and therefore too much money. And although the asking price is only 39k, it would still be a bad investment. Okay, back to where we started, searching.
So this was
Easy.
easy, yeah.
Maybe the only one we can find.
Yeah.
Only one we can find. Doorgaan. Next one.
Next one is
Strada Narni.
in Narni,
Urbano.
Sant'Urbano. Okay.
Okay, the next one is 15 minutes drive. It's warm in the car.
Yeah.
All my clothes
Yeah.
are off. And let's go.
Zit hier, het huis hier links volgens mij. I think it's the house to the left here. It's this house, yeah, you can put it here. Ah, it's got a phone number. Well, this is useful. It's Technocasa.
This house really looks nice from the front. We have seen on Google Street View it has been unchanged since Street View took its first picture in 2011. And we know from the website it has, like many houses, a new roof. It also had 3 hectares of land, plus all fruit-bearing and olive trees you could ever imagine. We found a real estate agent, and after a lot of back and forth apping, we made an appointment. 2 days later, we returned with the agent.
Jacob. Sofia, allora Sofia. fireplace. You wanted a ruin? Here's your ruin. Fruit trees. Okay. And then here is the house. And this whole land. And also a part of the forest. Look at this view.
This house is broken. It has all kinds of horizontal cracks. This means that although the roof is new, the roof is also too heavy, causing the house to groan under its weight. The last earthquake shook the house so badly that it caused major zigzag trauma to the walls. This house is beyond repair. It needs to be demolished. Also, the house is in front of a mountain, causing it to be in the shade for a large part of the day. And even though the asking price dropped to 69k, there's a clear reason why no one is interested. The house is dead.
Thank you. This is via Tiberina. We need number 209. Those numbers are a challenge here in Italy. If you're able to find them, because they're not always visible. Mostly they're not visible and they're not always logical. 119. Okay, 100 more. 187. Supposedly we're supposed to be here. Yeah, do a parking lot. That's good. Yeah. Looking for number 209. 249. So it's got to be back.
I am.
$207. 209. Okay, let's proceed.
Bloody hot.
As we already expected, the last stop wasn't a house at all. It was just in the middle of the street. And it's the classical way of real estate agents to protect their property. I don't know why. It's still very old-fashioned. But the Via Tiberiano 209 was just a barber on the main street. So not the house that we were looking for. The infamous dirt roads. On our way to the house in Via Camartagna. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, thank you Google. That was really stupid. Google sent us on a parallel road next to the main road. Wow, this is really beautiful. But there's no house. Honey, I'm home! I have a feeling it is the house over there. But
Can't be sure. It can be this house, number 5. I'm gonna walk around it. I expect any minute a ferocious barking dog. No. I don't think it is. No. No. Okay. By the way, there is a highway. Quite loud as well. And on the other side of the hill, we spotted the house. I think it's here. Still awaiting ferocious dogs. You see, there. That's the house. Looks like no car has passed here for some time. Chingyali, yes. Yep, found it. What a house. Wow, what a project. Okay, that is unexpected. It is on top of a very steep hill. See, because I'm standing here and immediately it drops for like hundreds of meters down. And the noise from the highway is considerable. If you have hectares of land, I mean, your view is awesome. What you're gonna do about it? And also, not sure whether this is a part of the house. Tetto pericolante. So the roof is about to collapse. Let's see, let's walk to it. It's nothing but a barn. Yep, not going inside here. This looks kind of new. This looks very new. It's like 6-7 meters high. I'm not gonna walk inside. Okay, seen it. It's nice. It is isolated. It is like a fortress. We don't know how the roof is, and we don't know about the barn, but it is noisy. It is really. It's noisy because here's the highway and there's main road highway. So yeah, well, noisy. Okay, going back to the car. So, what use is 3 hectares of land if it is a mountain with a steep roll-off? You can't do anything with it. And although this house looked fine on the pictures and we saw a picture of a new roof, this new roof was actually on the barn and not on the main house. And also, the sound of the highways left and right down in the valley reminded us of the constant presence of the Autofiori in Liguria. So, once again, quite misleading. Going for a small coffee break. We have an hour to kill, so... Giorno. Pizza. Pizza, I know. We're driving behind Adelaide to a house we have found and we have liked for a long time, but we couldn't find it because it was listed as Strada Senza Nome, street without a name. And yeah, we are driving along a street without a name. Ah, so it's Adelaide.
Adelaide.
Adelaide. Ciao, piacere,
Piacere,
Jacopo,
piacere.
Jacopo.
Where are you from?
Amsterdam.
Ah, wow!
Allora, adesso ho capito, strada senza nome.
Siamo arrivati, eh?
Sì, sì. Ok,
Una e due sopra.
ok, sopra anche.
What we discovered next in Strada Senza Nome was beyond anything we had ever seen before. For what we had investigated on the website did not relate at all to the reality. We expected to see a cozy home, but what Adelaide had in store for us was 3 houses with a total surface of 500 square meters. Moreover, it looked like the official residence of a mayor with fear of contamination. We counted in total 7 showers and 5 toilets in the main house alone. It was crazy. Unfortunately, once the real estate agent found out we have a YouTube channel, they retracted the permission to publish the interiors. So we can't show you that, alas. And the view was also not really what we had expected.
The hydrologic central is not working anymore. It's closed.
Close.
It's closed.
La aprono una volta l'anno.
Okay, yeah, of course.
High voltage cables with a panorama on the hydroelectric power plant. The land was once again just a piece of barren mountain. If we would have known beforehand the house was this awkward, we would never have made an appointment for a visit. This was just another wonderful waste of time.
We have been looking for our dream house for over a year, but we are gradually seeing things more clearly now. We are finally starting to see the pattern. We are just 2 stupid foreigners. We take interest in houses that natives would never buy. And for good reasons. They don't buy if it's a bad investment. They know a new roof doesn't mean a good house. And they know 3 hectares of land don't mean anything. And they never trust the pictures. They know the area, they know the land, the people. And good houses immediately all go to the natives themselves. We have witnessed this many times.
We are chasing a romantic dream that is unreachable and unrealistic. Next time, we take you on a last-ditch effort to find a house that is in a good condition, in a good location, is a good investment and close to friends. Hopefully, see you next time. Bye.